A bone of contention, one thing that we always tend to discuss when we're videoing together is, well, one second, I'll do that again. Videoing, sound like I'm from the 80s, which I am.
70s if you don't mind.
Yes, okay, just all right, thank you. Drop that in. I think that's really mean. Very rude.
Better than saying from the 50s.
I just need to get over
early
that for a
50s as well.
Really offended me now.
Get over yourself, girl.
God.
Come on.
Okay. If you think affordable products mean compromise, or you think affordable products can't be used on a more mature skin, well, think again, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, and we're going to prove to you that affordable products can be used and can look absolutely phenomenal on an over 70 skin. My mum is here, and we thought it would be really helpful if my mum did her usual makeup using all of the usual products that she uses on a daily basis herself without me getting involved. So I'll talk you through the products, but I am not going to be applying any products today. It's all on you.
Okay.
Can we just take this second to have a bit of a shout out for Ralphie behind us, who wants to get involved in this video today. I'm not quite sure how long he will stay there for, but he wants to be involved, so we're going to let him, because I know you like to see him.
Good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy.
So this entire routine takes you about 10 to 15 minutes usually.
Round about that.
Unless you're watching Netflix or YouTube or something.
It takes me forever. Yeah, sort of.
Any sort of distraction, but usually about 10 to 15 minutes per day.
Yeah.
So my mum is, usually she goes in first with a colour corrector. The one that we're using today is not the one that my mum usually uses, because we're trying to keep everything as affordable as possible today. So firstly, the first product we switched up slightly. So this is the e.l.f. colour corrector in the shade, is it peach? Yes, it is peach. So the usual one that my mum uses is the Huda Beauty faux filter colour corrector, but this one is really, really nice. The only reason my mum uses the faux filter colour corrector from Huda Beauty is because I bought it for Christmas, didn't I?
Exactly.
So really your preference is affordable products.
Yes,
that's
every time.
You would always buy affordable. So just colour correcting underneath the eyes and a slight bit around the nose. You all know by now that my mum's favourite foundation of the moment is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. You use the shade 25 Light Neutral, which is slightly deeper than my skin tone. I'm the shade 21, you're the shade 25, but it's such a good match for your skin. And the reason my mum loves this so much is because this is really smoothing. Not only is it super affordable, because that is a massive bonus. My mum doesn't mind spending more on a foundation that is going to do everything that you want, and you have spent a fortune on foundations. But now this one will do everything that a £125 foundation used to do. So it's this one all the way. So this really is very smoothing, it's very airbrushing. A little does go a long way, so you'll see that my mum's not applying a lot to her skin at all. She just smooths it on and buffs it in.
Can you pass me a tissue, please? Because every time I put my makeup on, I always put too much around here. So I tend to blot it. Just like that.
That's a really good idea. I've never even thought about that before.
Aha. There you are. And then I wipe that off, because otherwise I'll get it everywhere.
Tip from Mum, the tissue tip.
Then I look to see if I need any concealer, but actually I don't think I do I?
So you do something that I don't do.
I know.
So you put foundation underneath your eyes. I don't do that. I don't usually recommend doing that.
I know.
But it
very
looks,
naughty.
It looks good.
Does it look all right?
It looks good. If you were going to use a concealer, the one that my mum would have used today is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer, which at the moment is on offer. It's half price on the Revolution website. I looked it up last night, and I'm really hoping they don't discontinue it, because it's one of my favourite concealers that they do.
I'm looking at that bit now thinking I probably could do with something more there.
Well, you know, if you want a tiny bit.
I'm just going to dab it, actually. Oop. Probably a little much, that. So we'll do some dabbing with the tissue. Let's see.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
you do have quite a bit of discoloration, which like broken capillaries inside that inner corner of the eye. So many people, I do. I try and disguise it with a little bit of brightening eyeshadow on that inner corner just to brighten up the area. I also have a lot on the outer corner of my eye as well. You don't have that?
No.
You don't have any discoloration there?
No, thank goodness.
Lucky.
I've got enough everywhere else.
Next up, we've got powder. This is the Trigwell Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder. It's actually really, really white. So my mum uses the Trigwell Cosmetics powder puffs. You love these, don't you?
I absolutely love them. They're so soft and gentle. Yeah, love them. So I put some on there like that, and then I tap it off. There's a lot coming off. And then I literally just press it in everywhere that I put foundation or colour corrector, etc.
It's really mattifying, this powder, and it's extremely finely milled, which really does look like a very high-end powder, and it's not. It is so affordable.
It's gorgeous, actually.
It really is beautiful. So this is another one of the products that we've substituted because the powder that you use is a high-end powder at home. So this is the one that I feel is the closest match, but super affordable. And
I will be having that one next time.
so this is a little bit of a bone of contention every time we're filming together. My mum doesn't do her eyebrows on a daily basis. I completely understand why you don't do your eyebrows, because they're hidden, aren't they, really? I would usually go in and give them a little bit more definition, and you would do that if you were going somewhere special.
I would.
But on a day-to-day basis, you don't. And because this is a day-to-day makeup, we're not going to do them. However, if you want to completely copy all of the products and the routine that my mum has, when she is going somewhere special, you use the NYX microbrow pencil. Yeah. So NYX microbrow pencil in the shade Ash Brown. We are both the same shade in that one. It's such a lovely neutral colour that blends in really well with either blonde hair or brown hair. I just think it works well with grey hair as well. I think it's great. But yeah, it stays all day. It's just you're not going to do it because we're not going to lie.
No, absolutely not. No.
Next up is something that I tend not to do in my everyday makeup routine. Very, very rarely actually, ever. Tight lining. But it looks beautiful on your eyes and it really makes your eyes pop. This product is cheaper than buying a cup of coffee from anywhere. I mean, it's so super affordable. It's from MUA, otherwise known as Makeup Academy. It's the Intense Colour Eyeliner. You spoke about this in your most recent favourites. It's the shade Amazonia. It looks here like it's black. It's not. No. It's the most beautiful shade of green, and you just go in and tightline and you do just the upper.
Just the, and then you'll see in a minute, but just in there as well, just in here. And I do it because my eyelashes are so thin and then they're pale, and it tends to make them look thicker. That's basically why I do it. So I just go right in there, right in the lash line. And then I tend to just bring it just right in that corner, just to there. And then if I feel like it, just down here. I might get rid of that in a minute. I don't know. See, depends on how I feel.
It looks so beautiful, and because it's not a harsh black, it doesn't look too intense, it doesn't look aggressive. It's just very, very beautiful. The shade of this is nothing like it looks in the pencil. It's a really beautiful green.
It is lovely.
Really lovely, and it just makes the eyes pop. You have no idea what rigmarole we went through this morning figuring out what this mascara was. We were actually going to film a completely different video today. I was going to put some products in front of my mum that she'd never used before, all affordable, and then have her do her own makeup like she's doing in this video. But you tried a new mascara this morning and you really, really liked it, but I didn't have it. It wasn't any of the ones that I had. So we drove back to my mum's house, which is maybe 15, 20 minutes away, to pick up the mascara that I have two of in my drawer, because this is my favourite mascara. Oh no, it's not that one, it's red. It's the Rimmel one. No, it's not. It's a Maybelline one, and it's the Firework mascara. There you go.
Yes, okay. Sorry about that.
So another thing my mum never does is curl her eyelashes. It freaks you out a little bit, doesn't it?
It does actually, yeah. I don't like the idea of it at all.
I would never apply mascara without curling my lashes first. I think it really does lift.
But why? Look at that.
It is pretty good. All right, I'll shut up. This mascara is absolutely fantastic.
It's amazing.
Hugging every single lash. And your favourite used to be the KVD Beauty full sleeve mascara because it was so quick to apply. This one is just as quick.
It's great. I mean, it's just taken seconds really, hasn't it?
Yeah. And they do look beautiful. They're not clumpy, they're all separated, they're very fluttery, but again, not too much, not aggressive. I'm hoping that they come out with a brown version of this mascara.
Yeah, that would be better.
I think it's really, it would be really lovely if you wanted a softer look, but I think you can really pull off a black mascara.
Yeah, it's not, I'm surprised actually. I'm really surprised that I can still get away with it.
Which again, just vetoes all the myths of when you hit a certain age you should only wear brown. Absolute rubbish. Wear what you like. And this just looks lovely. Really lovely. So my mum likes to put blush on before lipstick. I do it the other way around because I prefer blush to lips, but lips are your thing, aren't they? So
I like my lipstick.
Get blush out of the way. Have you seen this?
I know, it's terrible.
This is
the one I use every day.
My mum's not brought her own brushes because, quite frankly, they're absolute disgrace.
I'm hoping somebody else out there doesn't clean their brushes as much as my daughter does, because I just don't. And they are.
Well, don't look at my brushes that are over there that are due for cleaning. But yeah,
they're pristine.
They're not crusty. Let's put it that way. So you're using. You're using one of the BK Beauty brushes. I love this brush because it's not affordable. So sorry, we're not using affordable brushes in this video, but all the products are affordable. I really like this because it's not too dense. So you can get a really nice soft application, even with the punchiest of blushes that are quite frightening in pigmentation. I mean, you can see it's just so soft and beautiful. Next up is your favourite lips, and you're going to use probably 2 or 3 products. It depends on a day-to-day basis what you use. So the first product is once again from MUA, and it's a lip liner. I think it's the Intense Colour lip liner in the shade Heroic.
Yeah. So it depends on what mood I'm in really as to what I put on. Sometimes I don't use a lip liner at all, but today I feel like using a lip liner, so that's what we're going to do.
You are the only person who hasn't really lost that much lip definition.
Really?
I'm gobsmacked at the definition in your outer lip line, because I don't have that definition anymore and I'm 45. So
I can't explain that, but I'm glad. Not glad for you, but glad for me.
Lucky I didn't get that. You didn't pass that down to me, unfortunately.
No, you've got your dad's lips, I'm afraid.
I think that's rude.
No, it's not. I loved him at one point anyway, for it.
At one point.
Well, we're divorced now. Right.
Next up, lipstick, again from MUA. This is the shade Heroic. I don't think anybody that is a regular viewer would have expected anything less, because you've spoken about this lipstick numerous times. And by the way, let's just take a look at my mum's makeup for a second, because it doesn't look like she has makeup on her skin at all. I mean, it just looks like skin. Good. It's really, really beautiful.
Thank you. And if I feel in the mood, I might put a little bit of a gloss over the top as well.
This is another swap. Usually you would use the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in the shade Pillow Talk Fair. You're now getting the dregs out of that.
I am.
But similar colour and more affordable is the Max Factor 2000 calorie lip glaze, and this is in the shade Guava Flare 050. So really beautiful, very, very similar. Not the same sort of applicator, it is very chunky. I always wonder why they have such a chunky applicator, because it's just not necessary, but it does the job, so no. I'd be more than happy with that makeup look on a daily basis. So I'm not surprised that you have gravitated towards these products and you've stuck with them.
Yeah, I have.
And you would buy them over and over again.
I have.
So let's just talk about the swaps for a second, because not all these my mum uses on a daily basis. So first off, the colour corrector, usually you would use the Huda Beauty. Do you prefer this over the Huda Beauty, or is it the same?
It's the same, so why would I pay a lot of money for something? I mean, you gave me that for Christmas, and of course I'll use it, and it's very, very nice, but if I've bought it myself, then I'll just go for the cheaper options if it does the same job. Why not?
And it looks stunning. It's not creasing. So, you know, yeah, why not? Then the powder, the Trigwell Cosmetics translucent loose powder.
Yeah, lovely. I'll use that.
I do think this is such
It's
a good
beautiful,
product.
actually. It reminds me of something else that's much more expensive. I can't remember which one it is.
I
but
can't remember. It does look like a loose version of the Pat McGrath under eye brightening powder. I really like it. You're probably thinking of the Laura Mercier brightening under eye powder.
Maybe.
That's
maybe.
how finely milled this is. Not the translucent powder, the under eye brightening powder that was really white, but that had a little bit of sparkle in there, whereas this is flat. It doesn't have any sparkle in. You didn't like the sparkle in that anyway, did you?
I did not like the sparkle in that.
No, so this one is a definite winner. And then the other swap was this for the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath. This is the Max Factor 2000 Lip Glaze.
Well, the Charlotte Tilbury one has a blue tint to it, which makes your teeth look whiter, which sold me on that product completely. I don't know whether that's got it, but
It does look gorgeous.
well, in that case, probably I would swap with that.
It is a slightly thicker consistency,
Yeah.
this one, but other than that, it looks very, very similar, if not the same. So I think you look stunning.
Thank you very much.
So that's it from us. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please let us know what you thought about it in the comments section. You are going to come on just after Christmas. I believe we are going to be filming before Christmas for your ultimate favourite products, and that goes through all categories: skincare, makeup, lifestyle, the whole shebang. My mum will have a video, and probably will do a bit of a glam look as well, just before
like
Christmas.
That. Yeah, with eyeshadow.
Just, you know, just for those Christmas parties, maybe we'll do that. If you would like to see those, please put a comment in the comments section. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. I've popped another couple of videos over me that if you enjoyed this one, I think you may enjoy those as well, so give them a go. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.